Hello, Jeans.
Hi, Benjamin.
Yeah.
What's up today before New Year?
Yeah. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
So this is the final Happy New Year.
This is final?
Final for this year.
Okay, the last one. Last video for this year. So what is the topic?
Yeah, I want Jeans to share her point of view on the commandment.
10 Commandments, right? So overall, I found that life without 10 Commandments before was a little bit more blurry. It's a little bit more uncertain, especially when it comes to in a dilemma in a lot of life situations. Like most of the life situations are not black and white, right?
Yeah.
So then what do you do? Because the reason you're actually in a dilemma, you feel like it's hard to make decisions because you haven't have a very clear standard.
The problem of the standard is like that. Sometimes you step on the other side, then you look at everything is on your against you.
Right.
Yeah. Actually, the world is not like that, but only you
step
on the wrong side.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything is about your perspective.
Yes.
So how can you avoid that? Because we are subjective animal, right? You can. So that's why with 10 commandment, there is a very objective guideline, right? So you can actually look at the guidelines and then compare to your subjective, thinking and decisions, and see how far from it, and you compare which one actually would lead to a better result. And all the time you found out actually follow the 10 commandments actually leads to a better result and more reasonable result. And then of course you're gonna try. If you don't try, you don't know if it's really true. So I did try, and then it works, and I found that it's really practical, and that's what I like about it too. So it has to be practical. So
yeah.
It sounds vague, but actually it's really practical if you do apply it in your daily life. Especially like the needle, camel, pass through the needle, it asks you to see things like more casually, like just stand out of the box, right? And it's really good when you handle stress. And then what else? Like merciful, it's not like merciful is not just like we give money away to beggar. No, it's not. Like even though a lot of people, like friends, family, it could apply that too. Like there's a lot of things you could give. It doesn't have to be money or monetary, right? Or your time. You can mercy your time to other people.
Yeah.
Your attentions. Like there's a lot of stuff. And then
actually, the merciful is beyond empathy. Yeah, it's beyond.
Yeah,
empathy.
of course, beyond empathy. Of course, beyond empathy. So that's what I'm saying. So if you could do that, you would have a much better peace of mind, and then you wouldn't be struggling calculating everything all the time, because you're giving away with you're not asked for anything. And then when it comes to agape, that's ultimate. It's like for me, that's ultimate level. It's freaking hard because you have to give up a lot. You have to be not just give up, but you have to really deep in your heart to not even a give. At that level, you don't even think it's a giving up. You don't even think you're giving up anything.
Yeah.
It's just natural. You are at peace. It's okay any situation. That's why you don't care to take it.
It actually has to be a faith to do it.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
Yeah.
So this is really good. So far, I haven't found anything very close to agape, and so far, let's see. So it's been really useful for me. It's a very good guideline for my life so far, as my life is not too complicated. So it's still
Not yet.
Not yet, yes. So it's enough now, this moment. Yeah.
So talking about the agape, the faith of agape. So how will you apply the faith to your daily life? And about the future life, what do you expect on working on this
practice?
Practice agape.
So I can give you a lot of examples. Like you are agapeing every day. For example, when you go to friends meeting or party or whatever, there's sometimes you see a lot of things you really want to say it. Maybe something is good or something is not good. You want to say it, express it, and then you think that what is the consequences saying those things? Like it's really that person want to hear about it. Sometimes, for example, you met someone and they actually asked you for some opinion or feedback, and before I would really give them like honest opinion. Like, I thought it would help them, or I would actually tease them, or poke them so they could see their weakness, right? I thought that would bring out their awareness to see their weakness, and then end up most of the times not successful because they're not ready. They're not aware yet. They actually don't want to hear this. They just ask you for the sake of you want to give her some good comments or something. So if you do, of course, you have to first evaluate if that person are ready. So if you think that he's really that or she is truly not ready for this opinion or wouldn't understand at that state like level yet, so you would just say something that probably that person would like to hear. But of course, true, something true. And then if he's happy, then that's totally fine. But you have a lot of opinion on that, though. You actually, sometimes you will feel, you really want to say those things. But, when you practice 3 more times and you found that actually that person's move on is really happy, and then, I think that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About the future, how will you guess what type of situation you're facing? If you are in this agape inside,
I think to be very honest with you, and I think the hardest part to apply agape is when you are with your lover. It's really hard. Sometimes you love someone so much, you have the sense of ownership. So how can you agape that person? You let that person go, as long as he's happy, whatever. So I think if that moment comes, then there will be a big challenge.
Or that moment will never come.
That moment will never come. Then I don't know.
Yes.
But it's that same thing. Love not just between men and women. So even family, like love could apply on friendship. Friendship is okay. Like families, right? Sometimes it's hard to let your family go too. Yeah. So. Yeah. But
that's John's experience. Is if you are inside agape, you will not worry for anything. That's what John experienced. How you understand about.
I kind of understand because you will be at peace on whatever it comes to situation. And to be very honest, ultimately, if you look at the world through the needles, everything is just whatever it is. Like life and death may be just a process, maybe not, but it is.
Then how about like you say facing a lover? Will it be like in the situation that you afraid of agape to your lover or something like that?
I imagine.
Then it would be a contradiction on this work, right?
Why?
Because you say under agape you will not afraid, but with your lover, then it's hard to agape your lover, right? It becomes something worried.
Yes, definitely. That's why I said it's gonna be a challenge when it comes. So I hope. Am I hoping for the test? Hoping for it.
But may not be when you are on this situation, or maybe it's so naturally go through.
That's why before agape that you have to hope for something, right?
Yes.
Hope for the challenge. So there you go. I'm not hoping for it,
yes.
But it comes. What can you do? So you can really test out if you're ultimately.
Yeah, she's hoping for the suffer.
Yes, actually. Yeah. Bring it on. Better be handsome, okay?
Yes. So when the suffer comes, she just. Fine, you feel happy about the suffer. Okay, this is how Paul teaches us, right?
Depends on how handsome that person, I guess.
When it comes, you change your mind. It becomes super handsome. Everybody's like that.
Everybody become wow.
Yeah, everybody
beautiful world. So everyone can be.
Everybody is handsome. Like if they are. They like this commandment. This is what Jesus teach, right?
Yeah, really?
Well, yeah. God look at the world. Everybody is
handsome.
Lovely. Yeah,
lovely and handsome is two different things, right?
Everybody is good.
He's trying to.
He make the people. Of course, he love the people. He loves the world, actually.
Of course. Well, yeah. But it's another topic. But you're manipulating. But anyway, what else?
Okay.
You have any conclusion about the 10 Commandments? Do you have any conclusion?
No. You know, we have a new topic, and next year is not we talking about this commandment. Is you have to use this commandment as a base to fulfill the future challenge.
I know. This is just...
Yeah, this
I
is
know.
just the beginning, right? And how you use it.
That's really... That sounds... I mean... I
Yeah, yeah. So next year we'll
don't
talk
wanna-
about
I don't want to worry about it now, but let's worry about it later.
Yeah, because
That's
what
unbelievable.
Paul tell us, we are not only living this world because we only see what we see, we live what we live. Like suppose we do something good for this society, we feel this is a good person. But like in the mind of our beloved Paul, this world is not that simple. There's something we cannot see, we didn't know, and it happening around us. So we have to be aware of beyond this society. So Bible is not talking only about this society, and it's like God is not responsible for running this society, right? We got to know what in God's mind, He only care about the people that follow Him. So, so He teaches us about that commandment, and we have to use this commandment as a base to face the future challenge, and it's a big challenge we're facing, and I predict it will soon coming. So.
Wow.
Everybody should be aware.
That would be a real challenge.
But,
Any physical challenge is my challenge.
But anyway, okay, this is the talk of this year, and have a happy new year.
Happy New Year.
Bye bye.